This is our project demo for Team BladeRunner. All team members are present. We're going to go through a demo of our website to see if our PO is happy with it and what's up for review. We started going through the user stories as we prioritized with you. We went through a simple wireframe, which you said is fine to what you wanted. I took on board the color scheme you wanted to go with, and we put together a mock-up to give a bit of a better idea of where we were going. You said you were quite happy with it and there wasn't too much improvements, but obviously the live website itself would kind of be a bit more difficult, complicated, but we go from that. So that was the first user story done, which wasn't too bad. The content we got off you provided us, we got you a new logo. As you can see, you provided us with the pictures like we requested, and we got your menu and stuff information, which was fine. From there, me and Sam worked together creating the template. So we got a template up of the website. As you can see, I know it kind of looks a bit bare bones at the moment, but it's because we're just kind of trying to get the simplicity up just to show you where we're at.
Looking good, lads, looking good.
Obviously, we've only put in some brief images at the moment. There's kind of more information to work with them. But we'll kind of narrow them down with you in discussion and see what you want there, because I'm assuming you'll want something to promote like the menu and stuff like that, or any events coming up. Sam worked on the nav bar, so that all went fine. It works between every section, so you can see it does work and go between them all.
No, we just still have to fill out some of that. That's for
Yeah,
for the next sprint.
I mean, there's a lot of the stuff here that is implemented in the current sprint coming up, but for now the template works fine. We've got your logos in, the nav bars in, it works. Even down the bottom, we need to get your social media stuff off you where you want them to link to, but even the nav bar down the bottom thrown in is kind of a little bonus. It kind of allows people to work between them.
Yeah, no problem, lads.
No issues with that. We kind of, it's not exactly the same as the wireframe, but kind of went the same direction you wanted, which kind of works. From there, we went to the menu. Now, we've attached the menu that you provided us with. So that's there. Is this your current menu?
Yeah, there's been no changes to the menu since.
So
All looks good.
That's fine. So if there's anything you need added to it, or there's any changes, we can just simply change that in there.
Yeah, I was actually wondering, could the menu be made downloadable as part of the website?
Was that in the original spec?
It actually wasn't originally in the user stories, but I was thinking about the possibility of adding it in.
Okay, so that's something you want. Yeah, it's something we can sit down and consider. Obviously, Sprint 1's finished now,
Yeah.
so it can't be done. But we can go through and prioritize stuff in Sprint 2. Best case, it's not a problem, like we can fit it in, but worst case, I might have to wait for the following release because it might not be such a priority at the moment.
That's understandable, lads.
So that went fine. From there, we went into the contact us. It's not too bad. Obviously, we still have other things to throw in here, but we just worked on the contact us information itself. Like, it does work. It goes straight to where you want it, and there is some error handling in there, but it's not complete. We didn't get to fully test it.
No.
And what is the issue with the error handling?
Basically, we just want it, like, it picks up when people don't enter phone numbers and stuff like that, but the email stuff, it just needs to be refined a little bit. At the moment, it's always better to have it working 100% than 99%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And can it be resolved? Do you know how? And is it going to be a big issue or?
Do you know what? It's not a big issue. It was one of those things that during our first sprint, we got new software, and unfortunately, our tester wasn't up to speed in it. So it's something that's being reviewed at the moment, and you can see them themselves over in the corner working in it at the moment. So we came up with a backup plan, and basically whoever wasn't working on the tasks did manual test cases and went through them manually. It was fine, but it also didn't help with we had 1 or 2 people that got pulled off the project for another project.
You were set back a bit. No
We
problem.
were set back. It was kind of an unforeseen thing, so it kind of just delayed us slightly. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it is done. It's just the testing wasn't fully completed. So
Yeah, one streamlined.
yeah, so
Understandable.
we can easily put that into Sprint
Yeah,
2.
it's on a sprint too. Yeah.
How do you think you're going to fix the testing issue now in the next sprint, or is it going to be an issue again?
It shouldn't be an issue at all now. We are looking ahead, and within the next 2 weeks, there's no other projects available. So straight away, we'll be fully staffed. The tester is getting up to speed in it, and we're even considering putting in paired programming so that there'll be someone else there with them, so that there's 2 heads are better than 1, you could say. So it won't be an issue.
Sounds like a plan, lads. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as
stuff.
it won't be an issue for the next sprint, and it'll have no effect on our release date. So
Happy
it's
to hear
just
it,
a
lads.
minor step back. Is there anything else?
I have no other questions for now, anyway, and I suppose.
You're happy enough with how it's looking so far?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
like the design of the website so far.
Yeah,
Great
like
job,
I
lads.
said, we put it together like you wanted. It is a bit basic at the moment, but as far as we're concerned with the user stories, we've kind of ticked majority of the boxes, and we're sticking to a good schedule. So
Yeah, maybe flesh it out in the next sprint, and hopefully we can get a good finished product.
perfect. We'll run through a quick review with you and see what improvements or changes we can make, and look forward to working in Sprint 2.
All right, thanks very much, lads.